the reason why I like One Piece is because it gives you everything that you need. It's got good pacing, good world building, and then they got characters that everybody can relate to. And then also, I said this on my pod, everybody has a goal that they want to get to. And that's something that I looked at. I'm like, damn, because I got goals. You got goals. Brian got goals. Me shaking that Billy Goat got goals. You know what I mean? Everybody got goals. So it's relatable. Plus, they got it out the mud. Let's be real. They was on a banana boat. Let's be real. These people, Luffy started out on a banana boat with Zoro and then now they got a full ship that can fly. So come on now.
It's true. What's up, guys? Welcome to Raisin Bread Podcast. And with me today is the 420Lordz Podcast. Shout out to you guys. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
You know, I'm Lavell, a.k.a. X Pookie, a.k.a. the Ignorant One.
All right, Lord, be easy. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, this King Newt. You know, you can follow me on IG, King Newt 88. You know.
420.
And I'm Empress B. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Tall Glass of Agua.
Awesome. And thanks you guys for joining us. Let's talk anime.
So.
And okay, so this is an interesting segue. Why is that? Why you guys started the podcast? Why'd you start the pod? Like,
okay,
give me, like the background.
I got you.
Yeah.
So initially, Brian wasn't here. So let's take it back. Let's take it way back. Rewind. So
wait. You started that with so initially, that guy. Yeah, he had nothing to do with it. So, anyways, like, like you wanted to make that was the first fact.
Not a part of it.
You were like, I just want to make it clear that not here. All right.
Okay, so it started like this. So me and Newton had an idea of starting our own podcast. So we got a whole old show like from years ago. It was just me and him talking, right? So then we didn't start getting back to thinking about doing a podcast again because we stopped doing it one on YouTube. So we didn't start doing it back again until like around, I would say, 2021. And then that's when we was like, all right, cool, let's start this up. We had a whole different woman who was a cosplayer. She goes to cons. She was on some other, but I ain't gonna get into that. I ain't gonna look. Hey, good luck to her in her endeavors.
Off air.
We gonna talk about that.
Yeah, exactly. Because she was on some other shit. So then I came up with the name and everything. And then I was like, you know what? I connected back with
the name for the listeners is
the 420Lordz Podcast.
There you go. Yeah,
so
shout out.
This is what happened. I got connected back with Braun on Clubhouse. Yeah. And I found out she was an anime fan because I never knew. Because so just give you a little back history. Me and Braun Newton went to college together. They didn't know each other, but I knew both of them separately. So I was like, you know what? I brought her on. We was conversating because the other woman, she got kicked out. So I was like, I asked Newton, do you think she'd be good for the pod? And I asked Brian, do you think she'd be good for the pod? Everybody agreed. They like Brian. And here we are today doing our thing.
Nice.
And I love it. I got a good team.
Yeah, no, you guys are great. I was listening to you guys. I listened to you guys the past couple podcasts just to get at least a sense of you guys. Yeah. And I do enjoy Braun says a lot of oohs that I appreciate. There are parts. There are times where someone says something, and I really do appreciate Braun's ooh, and then she just moves on. She doesn't.
She's good at ad-libbing. I'll give it in.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. I've never met a group of. I shouldn't say that. Nope. YouTube. I was gonna say I'm a group of niggas so passionate about One Piece. I've never in my whole life like Brian's nodding. You get it, right? Like it is like I like a lot of anime, but like I've been in rooms with you guys now, and I'm just like, what is this? Is what?
Oh, they serious?
There is
not.
This is not a game. Like I
can't.
It's not. That's why. Like I remember one time I was in a room with you. Hey, like Basil, do you have something to say? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. I was just
I remember that.
Don't show.
You're not gonna embarrass me in front of these Lavell. Like I was just like,
but you know what you're talking about though.
I do, but it's different. Like because like for me, I love One Piece. I love One Piece. It's great, but like I don't know the lore. I think, or at least I definitely feel unsteady around you guys when we talk One Piece because you guys take it to a level where I'm like, did that happen? I don't remember. Like I've been reading this comic for like 12 years, right?
So you got manga amnesia. I got you.
I don't, and you guys are just like, well, clearly from chapter 475, and I'm like, what do you mean clearly? I don't remember any of this.
475.
What?
Let go back to that.
Yeah, we're past. Look. We'll get to that later.
It.
But look, there's a lot of theories out there, even still to this day. Because look, the reason why I like One Piece is because it gives you everything that you need. It's got good pacing, good world building. And then they got characters that everybody can relate to. And then also, I said this on my pod, everybody has a goal that they want to get to. And that's something that I looked at. I'm like, damn, because I got goals. You got goals. Brian got goals. Me shaking that Billy Goat got goals. You know what I mean? Everybody got goals. So it's relatable. Plus, they got it out the mud. Let's be real. They was on a banana boat. Let's be real. These people, Luffy started out on a banana boat with Zoro and then now they got a full ship that can fly. So come on now.
It's true. When Nami started out, she definitely looked very different. Yeah, and now she's got the operation. She's got operation money now.
Yeah, Nami she got a whole weed. She got a whole BBL and she got a son.
Good for her.
She got a.
They did get my girl.
She got extensions in now.
They did.
I can't even get mad. You know, I'm proud.
Usopp got his body done.
Bro, Usopp got in the gym.
Usopp work, yeah.
Usopp.
He did not. He did not skip leg day either.
No. I saw his forearms and I was like, Jesus, really? Like, okay.
Hey, them 2 years. Hey, he put in work in them 2 years. He was like, look, I'm not coming back weak. I gotta support my Captain Luffy.
But so that's the interesting thing, or one of the interesting things you mentioned is the fact that like every character, like everyone has sort of a character they identify, and that's something I definitely agree with personally. Like for me, that character is Sanji, for whatever reason. Not the the insistent
the ladies' man part.
No, I'm just not grabbing. Like I'm just not invested in women as he is, but. The other parts, I get it. I totally get it. I totally get Sanji for more reasons that I care to get into. But I'm curious what each of your guys' sort of like person is, because I think it says a lot about the fan. You know?
I'm gonna let them go. Go ahead. Y'all go.
Are you talking about as far as like who identify with the most?
Anybody?
Yeah.
Okay, so like or
you know, like
ahead,
you kind of
Brian,
find yourself
go ahead.
cheering on. Braun beat you to it. Sorry, go ahead, Braun. She beat you to it. Like,
sorry. Okay, my personal favorite. I got two. So my personal favorite, and they all know this, is Zoro. Period. It's over.
Yeah.
That's it. That's Bae. That's Bae, and that's what it is.
She likes him because he got the muscles.
Period,
Let's just be real.
Okay?
yeah.
Yes.
You know he hates minorities,
He's
right?
very serious.
Yeah.
That's cool. He won.
Don't start that. Don't start that Twitter narrative. Don't start that. That's that Twitter narrative.
He ain't playing. He ain't playing at all.
No,
he's slow, but he ain't playing. He ain't playing at all. And I appreciate his seriousness. And when he gets real serious, it's like, ooh, okay. They look at him totally different when he gets real serious.
Absolutely.
And then it's Robin. I like Robin because she doesn't
Robin.
take
She's
nothing too serious. Because she's just like, I've been serious my whole life. Like, this is fun. And I relate to her because of her love for history and knowledge. I have my degrees in history. So it's like, all right, I get where you coming from. And she got style. My girl can dress.
Yes, Robin's especially in Wano.
Yeah. No, if
my girl can dress.
If I was like to be on the ship, I'd probably be in the library with Robin. Like, just because, I just like, she'd probably be drinking tea. Like, that's perfect. That is the perfect setting. I love Nico Robin. Shout out to Nico Robin. What about you?
I like Luffy.
I'm gonna let them go. Go ahead, y'all.
See, I like Luffy. He more carefree, and he's like, gotta go. And he actually achieving his goal, as in like, I'm saying I want to be the Power King, and I'm finna whoop everybody the Power King. So that's some real, you know what I'm saying. Now Zoro, on the other hand, that boy, he got heart. I love Zoro heart, man. That man right there don't be playing. That's my guy. That's my guy. He ain't got no.
Couldn't tell you where to go on a map, but he's got heart. Yeah.
I will lead him the way if he lets me.
I was waiting for that. Yeah.
Whoa, this is turn left. All right, say less.
Well, it is late. It is late.
I will lead him to the pasture.
You need to lead him with directions too. He needs directions because that man cannot follow down.
I will lead him to the water. No. He can't. My poor baby can't lead a horse to the slaughter.
Yo, I fuck with a Croc and
what are you buying?
The Ace all day.
I love
your boy Croc got that ambition, and then not only got the ambition, he got the power to back it up too. He was already a step ahead of everybody trying to be a special dragon. So he was already trying to be a top dog while everybody. This was like way back in like, damn, way back when. So
yeah. I remember. That's a good choice. Croc hasn't been relevant for like 200 chapters, but it's fine. No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing.
He's coming. Hey, he's back now. He's back. He's back now.
Everybody,
he's back now.
Ace, bro, we already know if Ace didn't die, he'd be running.
Yeah, he'd definitely be one of the emperors. Yeah. He's dedicated to Whitebeard, but he would be emperor level almost, I feel like, in terms of strain. No, I totally agree with those choices. I would throw in there for me personally.
Even if Ace didn't
go on, Brian. Go on.
Didn't get caught or whatnot, Whitebeard was gonna die, so he was gonna be through inheritance anyway.
Yeah. He was on his last legs.
Yep. Whitebeard had. Let's keep it real. That's why he died. Okay, he was gonna die. Hey, it's gonna be or it was going to be Hakinu. I mean, come on now, like either one.
Which is also a form of the no-no flu.
What's the damn RS? The damn virus going around now. RSVP, something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes, RSVP. That is exactly what it's called. That's exactly what it's called. I like it. No, I love all those choices. I would throw for. Oh wait, we haven't heard Lavell's.
All right, so I would say my first one would be Sabo. I put Sabo.
I love Sabo.
And the reason why I would go with Sabo is because if I was in One Piece, I would be in the Revolutionary Army because the government doing some fucked up shit, and I gotta shut your ass down because y'all think y'all hard and think y'all can get your ass whooped, and then you want to make these Vegapunk Seraphins.
Your Hotep.
Yes. I gotta. Yes,
don't do that.
Yes. I would be them up. Me and Dragon would be homeboys. We'd be smoking some weed. Be like, all right, so how we gonna take out this government, man? What's up, man?
that's another solid and actually interesting and like unusual choice because I feel like we forget about Sabo sometimes.
No, I forget how powerful he is too. Like,
yeah.
If he get awakening,
especially now.
Yeah, and like I was rewatching that scene with him and Blackbeard, and I was like, oh yeah, you don't play. I forgot about that. Or not Blackbeard, with who's the wrestler?
Jesus Burgess. Yeah.
So he was playing with him, and he was like, I was like, yeah, you don't really. I feel like you don't mess with the brothers.
You do know that Sabo and a few good men took out Green Bull and Fujitora.
Yeah.
Just him and a few good men. That's it.
Just a few good men. Yeah. No, it's he's a really interesting character. Another character I would add for me is not just who I forgot to mention at the beginning was Trafalgar D. Law. I don't know why I identify with Law.
Yes.
I've always identified with Law. I've always thought he was interesting. I like his approach to things, but yeah, fantastic characters all about. I don't want to see him in a spinoff, but whatever. It's if they make one, I'll watch it. But
you know who else I like though?
What's that?
I like Mihawk, aka John Wick of One Piece.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's keep it real. He moves so long, but
It's the most one of the most disrespectful characters in the history of anime.
Because that's how I am. I'm disrespectful.
That's too much, bro. Like, what the like? It's too much. He's like, I'm gonna kill him with a butter knife. It's like a butter knife. That's
John Wick.
That's a lot, bro.
And think, hold on. Let me go down. Think about it like this, right? He can kill you with different weapons. He don't have a crew, and he moves but he knows people.
He's a one-man crew, and he knows everyone. He
knows John Wick. He's John Wick. I'm trying to tell y'all, he is John Wick of One Piece. Also, this people man
is like, whose clown is this? And it's like, that's you idiot. That's John Wick's clown. Yeah. What's her name? What's that girl's name that hangs out with him?
The Greco Moria's crew member.
The ghost.
Yeah, the ghost. I know I can't think of her name, but it starts with a P. I just can't think of her name. But the reason why I'm saying that is because
we'll get a comment. Yeah.
But also he got the government after him now. So it's like that's John Wick. He got everybody trying to assassinate him now. So hey, that's what I think.
Okay, I've noticed a sort of like a theme between you guys in terms of what the anime you guys love. Now I want to hear about the anime you guys hate. What do you hate? Because people don't talk about what they hate a lot. Well, they do on Twitter, but you guys don't talk a lot about what you hate.
The ones that I hate, I don't watch, so I don't know them.
Wait, how do you know not to watch them, though? How do you know not to watch them?
Because to me, a good show is like a good book. If you don't grab me in the preview, if I don't get to read, like if the title doesn't grab me immediately for me to watch it, I'm not going to watch it. One Piece is cute, but
yes,
the show is great.
Yes.
But if it wasn't for if it wasn't for the fact they're like, no, you have to watch this show. It took a while for me to get into it. It's like Naruto. I tried to get into Naruto. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not happening.
What?
I tried. Whoa. I tried.
Wait. I ain't know nothing about this. This is new.
This is
news.
I tried.
Yeah, the whole chat stopped. Like someone like.
I don't hate Naruto. I just tried, and I was just like, maybe it's because of where I was, but I never went back to it.
B, how about you try to skip to like Naruto Shippuden?
No, okay, don't do that. Don't do that at all. No, don't do that.
Well, then
wait. How far did let me do this. How far did you get on Naruto?
Great question.
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
Okay, so I got to the part where I understand why he's by himself. I maybe got to episode 3, and it was just like I can't physically
see that's the problem.
Sit here.
Give it to episode 12.
That's so disrespectful.
Give it to episode 12, and if you ain't addicted by episode 12, then you know.
Okay,
that's
but again,
really crazy.
I mean, I have kids.
Naruto. What?
I mean, I have kids, so it's kind of like hard to try to.
You can watch it with them on Cartoon Network. They edit it a lot.
What the hell?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
No.
The whole chat is just like, boo this woman. Like,
no.
What?
Yeah. I know the kids like it.
Come on.
The kids will love it.
All right. Let me answer your question. Jeez.
Yeah.
Of course, I put AOT on there. I am sorry. I have caught up.
It sucks. I hate it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It is what it is. Another one that I'll put on there, Cowboy Bebop. Now, let me say this. I like the music. It's just that for me, the pacing.
You really are just aiming for us to get effed up in the comment section. Like,
hey, it be all right. I got this.
Doesn't like Cowboy Bebop. Like, what is wrong with you?
Newton, what you think about Cowboy Bebop? Let them know.
What is wrong with y'all? Like, what?
That's why we trying to figure out like what's wrong with them.
Yeah, what? It is not trash.
Okay. It's Basuda.
How is it? How is it trash?
Cowboy Bebop. I guess I don't like how the story is rented.
Yes,
that's what messed it up for me the whole way. I don't like how the pace they go in.
I'm gonna tell you what fucked y'all up. The storyline was too complex for children at the time. That's it.
No, I rewatched it. It ain't about
just watched it a year ago. What are you talking about? I didn't grow up watching that.
I don't want to hear that. You ain't watching. So I don't even want to hear it.
What you mean?
The first.
All right, go ahead.
So I thought the first episode was good. And then everything else went trash.
Music good. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
That music is fire.
I don't even know what to say. Like, it's the best. Have you rewatched it recently?
Yes, this was like
what?
A year ago.
What?
A year ago.
What? The muted dialogue? Brian, go on, Brian. Brian, go on.
You don't understand, like, bro, like all of these complex relationships, how it's going, how this down.
Yeah.
What the
what?
If you say so.
What?
He gonna cry with a female.
He's like,
all right, hold on. Y'all act like niggas crying over females every day, man. We ain't gonna even act like that. Hold on.
I ain't crying.
Every single man in it. I bet you cry because of a girl. I bet you.
But what I'm saying is it happened.
All right, moving on. Let's throw another one in the trash.
Series. That's disrespectful.
Let's throw another one in the trash. I'm about to get more disrespectful. Here it comes. A Promise Neverland trash. Let's throw it away.
What?
First season was cool. Second season,
what is this?
Trash. A Promise Neverland.
Yeah, it was garbage. Yeah.
Yes. Throw that in the trash.
Yeah.
Neverland kids and the kids turning like a foster people.
Yeah, most like more. Yeah, it's more like I Promise Neverland. Yeah, no, it's done.
And then what was that other one? The Blood of Zeus or something. Yes.
Oh,
I think it's called The Blood of Zeus.
Oh yeah, Blood of Zeus. No, that was okay.
Wait, okay. You didn't like what? Do you mean, man, bro? What? Bro, it was the people from what was it? I think it was who was it? The creator of? They did a fire show back when I was a kid. I know what you're talking about. Gods and Heroes. Yeah. Why? Wait, why?
Story wasn't good to me. I'm sorry. I just don't care. I just didn't care about it. It's simple.
No.
The story gotta be fire. Look, I write short stories, so your stories gotta be good to me. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you what's trash.
Go ahead.
What's that Castlevania?
No. We ain't doing that, bro.
Well, all right, we're done. We're good here.
Bro, you tripping?
I think we got it. Yep, I think we got it.
He's trolling. Nah. We ain't doing that,
I think we got it. I think we got it. Yeah, I think we got it.
I ain't like the big part of it too. I hate vampires, but
that's his only reason, bro.
It's just
Newton.
It's for It's the vampire.
Brian, take the phone from him. We're just talking to Brian now. Newton, it was so great to have you on the show. Like, get the out. What are you talking about? Castlevania? Like, it's so good. What are you talking about?
Okay. Hold on. What you like about it?
I think it has some of the most complex written dialogue I've ever seen in an anime, just period, whether Western or Eastern origin. The most complex black character I may have seen, period. Maybe the top 5 for sure is in that anime. He's from the Sudan. I'm half Sudanese, so shout out to Africa. I've never seen us represented in anything Western ever. So that was, and
he was powerful too.
And he was powerful and educated, and he was like civilized. Yes. It was perfect. It was like perfect. I was like, if this is our first foray in, we're good. Watch out, Nigerians. We're coming for the throne.
I got another anime to trash, and I'm sure you would agree with me on this.
What?
It was a black anime that people was rooting for. Yasuke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, Yasuke's trash. Yasuke's trash. Yeah. Sorry.
See, the reason
I had the art director of Yasuke on the show too.
Oh God.
I love him, but I love him to death. Shout out to Soejima-san. But the anime itself is different. You know what I mean?
So this is what they mess up with Yasuke, right? They should have kept it simple and kept it to where it's similar to Vinland Saga, to where you ain't got no goddamn robots. You don't have no. How you got robots but no running water, no electricity or nothing like that? That didn't make no sense at all. Think about it.
I thought you were going to go with another.
The white girl, the main character. He became a side character.
This is your anime. Yeah.
Exactly. Like what?
Yeah. I thought you were going to mention, what was that black anime? Cannon Busters. I don't know if anyone watched Cannon Busters here.
I didn't.
That was. It was. Oh, you guys have to watch Cannon Busters. What the? No, it's so good. It is a black anime. There's very few black animes, honestly, like truly black animes. Cannon Busters, the soundtrack alone is fire. It's done by Flying Lotus. I don't know if you guys know who Flying Lotus is.
Yes.
He's Flying Lotus is fire. Does
Thundercat,
the whole soundtrack.
Kamasi Washington.
Thundercat. Oh yeah. So you know,
I'm a music connoisseur,
man of culture. Yeah.
Yes.
So Flying Lotus does the soundtrack, and it is absolute fire. No one watched the show. I feel like it's just me and 5 other black like hipsters, and that was it. That we're the only ones who watched the show. Welcome back. It's just good. It's really good. It's not the next Full Metal, but it's just for what it is. It delivers. And
I heard it was
always made
trash.
me sad. It's not. Who said it was trash? Let me talk to them personally.
So
There's only 4 of us who watched it. So
not 4 of us. I heard from other black podcasts. They were telling me like, nah, that shit trash. Like,
it's solid. No, don't give it. No, look. Here's the thing. They are expecting like a masterpiece every single time. Like, it's not going to be a masterpiece every single time. You know how many movies come out? How many products come out? You just have to, look at the good parts. Don't look directly at it. Maybe sometimes you got to put on some shades or look away from it for a second.
I got another one.
Glasses.
I got another one.
Okay.
Trash.
Okay.
Got a high school.
Okay. Well, this has been lovely.
Sure.
Again, good night to you guys. You guys have a great night. Wait, Newton, you with me on this one, right? Like,
I love God of High School.
Bro, it's
They're
fire.
gonna jump on you like they jumped on me.
Hey,
It started out good.
hey,
Yeah.
Just didn't
Are y'all
finish.
reading manga or are y'all watching the anime?
I'm reading the manga for sure. No, the anime is
Okay, yeah.
the anime is
The manga is so far ahead, like
it's so good because it's like so ridiculous. It's like, well, what is the power of his punch? It's like 20 megaton stars. I'm like, I don't even know what that means, but fine. Like, it's fine. Like, I get it. Like, it's fine. Like,
your boy Ben Mori be kicking ass though. I ain't gonna lie.
bro, like it's fire. Yeah. Well, bro, it's so good. It surprises me. It doesn't surprise me that an anime only would say that. So why don't you read the manga? Right? What are you, a normie? What's going on, Lavell? I expected so much from you.
Hold on. First of all, I'm anime poppy. I mean manga poppy. I don't know about what you talking about.
Who calls you manga poppy, Lavell?
hey, let them females talk. Anyway, Drake, you know I don't listen to that trash. Anyway,
Drake is the Drake. Yeah, 500 tracks that you got. I bet you got. Yeah. Drake is the Taylor Swift of boys. But go on. That's just a side
and that's
note.
why I don't listen to him. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just because of that comparison. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can I mess with them? Go on. Sorry.
Hey, so I gotta ask you a question, Bass.
Yeah, what's up?
You know what I'm saying? Which Full Metal Alchemist you like? You like the one with the Cartoon Network or Full Brother? Damn, that's what's it called?
No. There's FMA and then there's the FMA Brotherhood, and honestly, I like them both because So here's the thing, like the first series, the animation house that I think it was Madhouse that did it, and it's darker. The tones are darker. The show is darker. So I really love that aspect about it. But Brotherhood was great. Yeah, no, I love that aspect about it. But Brotherhood is great because I got my girl at the time. I got her into it. That's how I got into it. And I don't think those moments of like Brotherhood has moments of levity that I don't think the original series has. And I think it would have been hard. Andrea's German, but she can't take that much, right? Like she could watch so much darkness before she's like, I would just read my own history if I wanted to feel bad. Like, she would like that's what she would say, right? And so that's the thing. Like you need something that has like the right balance for people so that they don't like get stuck in their head. And I think Brotherhood does that for people. You know,
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Brotherhood was too kiddie for me. I like that darkness. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
It pull something out of you. You know,
not for a first timer, bro. Not for a first timer for anime. That's the thing.
So I ain't gonna lie. So you know how you do anime recommendations.
Yes.
One of the animes I go to is Death Note because how dark it is, and how
she loved Death Note. She loved.
Who doesn't though?
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Death Note is fire.
You forgot. I told you that dude was forgot.
Bro was quiet the whole time. The whole time.
The nigga with the apples. That means somebody said, if you see him in the store, what you gonna do? Run, fool. Throw an apple at him and run. No, he's scary looking.
She was quiet the whole time, and then she was like, "It's like, who doesn't like Death Note? Me. I don't like it. I'll talk to you about it for a second."
With the apples, I don't care how calm and sweet. And no, that face is enough for me.
I mean, don't be scared like that, bro. Death Note hard. I ain't gonna lie. The crazy part is how I got on Death Note. I was asleep waiting on the show. Then also, you know how when you sleep, you watching show, all of a sudden the show pop on.
Yeah.
I'm listening to the intro. I said, "What the devil music is this? Hold on, let me turn this on."
Hey yo,
and for some reason,
it's the devil music.
And I'm laying down, I'm tired, and I'm asleep. So I'm watching it. You know how you when you lay down, you ain't all the way asleep, but you just watching TV like. So I'm laying on the couch watching TV, and then I'm like, "Man, this is kind of interesting." Okay. Damn. Okay, you doing that? Then boom, fell in love with it.
It's a fire show, and it's so interesting to me, like, because then that's so funny that you say that, because like I feel like that's another show that like I feel because I told you guys earlier, like I talk to my Japanese friends all the time, and it's like it feels like a show that they would not expect like Black people to be like into, or like the thing is like I travel around the world and I see like little kids, like little like just dark kids in Brazil wearing Death Note shirts, right? Yep. Like it's just a global phenomenon, and this kind of loops me back around to the question I've asked multiple times. But like, what are your guys' thoughts on why the Black community is so just like right now? I feel like there's like a cultural renaissance happening in the Black community in terms of whom likes anime and whom's supporting it, because so many people are into anime. It surprises my Japanese friends all the time. There's an untapped market there. What are your guys' thoughts? Why are people so into this?
So the reason why wait, what I do? The reason
that's what he said.
All right.
Go ahead.
Hey, I can't help it.
You're good. No, you're good.
So
it wasn't you.
Okay. Okay. So I think the reason why people are into it, as far as the Black community, is because it relates to them. It's relatable. Plus, let's be honest, we grow up watching dark. We see dark where we live at
every day.
You know what I mean? It's sad to say it that way, but let's be honest. Not everybody, even if you're in the quote unquote, suburbs, you still going through certain things in the suburbs as a suburb kid. I didn't go through that, but I have had friends that have, like Bron, that can tell you about that. But also, I can't relate. I grew up poor.
From downtown, this guy just threw you under the bus.
Hey, shout out to the suburbs.
Yeah,
I still live in the suburbs to this day.
But also, it's because they incorporate, like hip hop. They incorporate our culture. If you want to talk about Egyptian culture, that's throughout some of the animes, like we mentioned earlier. JoJo Bizarre.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Yu-Gi-Oh too. So that's how we connect to it. Plus the characters, we can, connect to some of the characters. You got the people that's getting bullied, because there's certain Black people that get bullied. You got people that are the bullies. You got people that are beating the bullies. I was that person. You know what I mean? Like I was that type of person. So
I was not that person. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, come on, Baz. Don't talk down on yourself. Come on, man.
Oh, I'm not talking down on myself. I just
you being honest.
I'm not that person.
Okay. I get it.
I didn't say what I was. I just said I wasn't that.
Slick. Okay. But yeah, so that's what I would say. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all go ahead and throw y'all 2 cents in that play.
Wow, the Memphis come out, or the Nashville, the Tennessee came out in that one. Yeah. Oh, your 2 cents in there. All right. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think like I was saying, but the mental aspect of it, like how it does help people. Like I think the reason why a lot of people
I really like that answer.
Like Naruto, because a lot of people probably did homeless out there.
Relate to Naruto.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why the story of Naruto is so deep, is because this man right here going through it. The reason why he seen over Sasuke like that. I know people like to joke about all he gained stuff, but he didn't have nobody. You know what I'm saying?
And
when you didn't have nobody like that, and you see somebody you love, you know what I'm saying? We chase for the people we love and stuff. So it does have a big connection around, and the same thing with One Piece. You know what I'm saying? One Piece, Hunter x Hunter. I think all these shows have something that somebody can kind of can relate to, and they draw back to their personality. So that will make anime. I think a lot of people kind of stick to it, and it's like, oh, okay, I can see that.
Plus, black people are big on family, and if you notice in anime, they're always trying to find a family. And what certain black people looking for, a tribe, a family, somewhere they can belong. So that's another way. I'm glad you said that, Noon, because it made it come out of me. But yeah, go ahead.
I really like that psychological aspect. Go ahead, B. Sorry, I'll let you cook. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I was going to say, to anime is to us now for the older generation. Karate is a thing. We like to fight. There's something about black people and fighting. There's something about black folks and fighting, because
all my life
I can't tell you. My dad won't watch an anime. He's seen Dragon Ball Z and all that, but he can sit down and watch Ip Man. All of them.
And classic.
Classic. And
Donnie Yang.
We will sit. And I love him.
And there's a tradition from the Wu-Tang Clan beyond, right? Like there's a huge thing. Yeah.
So
no, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off again.
It's a culture. No, you're good. It's a cultural connection between black folks, Japanese folks, Asian folks, period, when it comes to fighting style, when it comes to hip hop. Like, for whatever reason, we intersect, and it's kind of like a universal understanding. I mean, they put our stuff in their stuff, we put our stuff in their stuff in our stuff. It's just a universal understanding that we have, and it's unsaid, it's not spoken about.
Yeah, but it just in terms of history, yes, there's a lot of intermingling that people I think don't really know about. It happens in anime all the time. It's increasing. It's happening more and more. That's for sure. Especially as you see certain figures like Stylebender, whom I mentioned, and just other people in like the NBA. I think it's like 95% of the NBA watches anime. That's insane. That's insane. That means every basketball player you love. Like there was a poll that was done recently, and it was like, 95% of the NBA watches anime. That's insane. Like that means there are like girls in hip hop videos right now, just like reading notes about Naruto, just so they can talk to a nigga. Like just to like, it's like, hey, I heard he really likes Naruto. It's like, all right, bet. She's just watching One Piece, watching Naruto over the weekend, trying to get caught up just to talk to a baller. And that to me is hilarious. That is fantastic.
It's out to a baller.
You can do.
Yeah.
That's the best thing you can do. My husband will go with me. He took me to see the My Hero Academia movie, just with me and my son, and it was just like, yes, you get it. He was like, it just came out, we can go, let's go. And I'm just like, you want to go and see this? He doesn't watch the show.
Right.
He does not watch the show.
But
and
it's just like,
if you want to get to know somebody, this is what
it's the best.
Like.
It's the best.
Go get that.
It's the best. It's the best. And your person doesn't even have to be into anime too. That's the best part. Like that's what I did. Mm-hmm. Anime brings people together, honestly, for relationships. Like I've had my anime save relationship before. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah. Because you're mad at each other. You don't want to talk. But you're like, okay, we've always watched this show together. Let's watch this show, And then suddenly you're just talking about the show, and you don't even remember what you're mad about. So shout out to that.
It's a great conversation starter too. If you see somebody got an anime shirt on, I remember I saw this one guy from London in the mall. Right. We had a 2-hour conversation about One Piece in the mall.
Here's the thing though about that. You can find a dude and talk to them about anime. I think it's a little riskier with a gal. With a gal, I gotta be like, all right, well, let's see how many times her hair has been dyed the past year, and figure out. Anyways, go on. What's that?
I said, depending on the woman, girl, or whatever, you might have to limit because you're like, damn, all they do is talk about fucking anime.
No, I wouldn't. Hey. But if she's wearing a shirt like Lavell said, right? That's kind of a nice go ahead.
Perpetrators out there, man.
It's a nice opener, I'll say.
Yeah.
They'll wear the anime shirt to fool the real anime people
and
to believing that they actually down.
That they
you know what? He ain't lying.
We
he ain't.
and thinking it's all good. Then she was like, I really don't like anime. Oh.
But that's like the kids nowadays. They wear old shirts like Nirvana shirts and stuff. Never heard of Nirvana. Never
Public Enemy.
And you're just like, so what are you wearing it for?
He's into karate, right?
They making 100,000 at least. I can at least get one on.
Right.
That was funny.
The thing is like that's the thing. Like, by the way, Brian, that's very specific. So it feels like something personal there. But like didn't sound like the story of a man who hasn't experienced that. It felt like firsthand. I felt what he was.
It did feel personal. I ain't gonna lie.
But it's true. It's true. They sell anime shirts at Hot Topic. Come on.
Yeah, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. Right.
Hey, that's what I'm saying, man.
It's mainstream, so you gonna catch up. You gonna catch the vibe just because it's mainstream. It's popular.
It is.
Everybody
mainstream.
Wants to be on trend.
Yeah. I remember I used to be a stand-up comedian, and I remember this girl was wearing like she was wearing like hipster overalls, and she's wearing a Super Mario shirt and glasses. And I was just like, and she was so like attractive. I was doing a show in LA, and she was like so conventionally attractive. I was like, bitch, who are you trying to lure? This is a trap for somebody. You trying to trick someone, because this is too coordinated for like a real nerd. You know what I mean? Like, you got the Mario mushroom and everything, and like the titties perfectly set. Like, come on, dude, who's this for? Point him in the room. I'll help you. But like, this is not.
She's trying to get her man. You know, she's trying to get somebody to hold her at night. You know,
good for. I mean,
maybe Hunter at night too. You know.
Hey, she's trying to be somebody Princess Peach.
Yeah, there you go. Shout out to Super Mario Brothers premiering this weekend, or premiering last weekend and crushing the box office.
It's good.
Please go see it. It was great.
Okay.
I loved it.
All right.
But
all right, it's on the list. All right,
it's on the list.
Payday's Friday, so I'll go see
Super Mario my whole life. So to me, Super Mario is everything. I played that.
So it was better than the first movie, because that first movie was trash.
Yeah,
let's not
the first movie, the live action one.
Yes.
Live action.
Oh yeah, way better. Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Way better.
Okay. That's all I need to know. All right.
My kids, my son even liked it. It was good.
Okay, that's good then. That says yes.
Is he not into Mario? Why you said my son even liked it? What does that mean?
Because my son is picky, and if the movie wasn't good, he gonna tell you the movie's not good. He ain't afraid. Like that was trash.
Just like the One Piece film. Just like the One Piece Red film was trash. Yes.
The One Piece Red film
was trash.
What? You like that?
It didn't.
Don't.
It didn't give me what I thought it was supposed to give. It gave what it was supposed to give, but not something that I particularly thought it was supposed to give.
The High School Musical. That's all.
Oh, I don't like that.
It did give musical.
Was good.
I don't like that.
The music was good.
It's the Wiz.
It's
the Wiz.
The fighting was good.
Yeah.
But
and Shanks.
You know.
Shanks part, well,
I'm there for Shanks.
It was good on that part. I liked the whole Usopp and Wesop's part. I thought they was really in sync.
The only thing that mattered was the end.
The
only thing that mattered was the end. That's it.
The end. Yeah.
When they showed the battle.
I didn't like how it ended. I didn't. My son didn't care for that either. And he was like, it was too loud. But we went and see it.
What? So. That's his criticism? Like,
yeah, it was too loud. But we went to see it
in
IMAX. It was an Adobe.
How old is your son?
He's 6. He was like, this is too much.
You might want to check on him. He might be reincarnated or something. That's like what a 1,000-year-old person says. Like,
yo,
I do say he has been here before. He was like, it's too loud.
It's too
no. He didn't care for it. And my son likes anime. He was like,
that's
all they
funny.
gonna do is sing. He's like, they're just singing, and I'm just like,
that is kind of. I mean, like the whole reason why I wanted to watch the movie is because you don't really get to see Shanks humanized a lot, and him having a daughter was like really exciting because I was like, oh, they're gonna humanize him. They're gonna talk about his relationship with his daughter, and it sounds like you don't get any of that really, or at least you get it in a weird delivery box.
You get it.
Plus, it's not.
It was a weird. It was
not
a
canon.
weird delivery box. Yeah.
But
they tried to put some of it into the regular series, but it was like compartmentalized.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say,
and then it's just like, okay, this is cute.
I'm gonna say this, man. See, people, they always made like Shanks was soft and he was a nice guy, and then when they came out with that chapter 2 weeks back with the divine departure and killing folks, we had to realize that Shanks is a pirate.
He's a killer. Yeah, he's a killer.
Man.
Yeah.
So
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Yeah.
Right there.
I mean, but I feel like we knew that when he gave that fish that took his arm the death stare. Like,
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like, come on, like the Sea King, he gave the Sea King the death stare. Like, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. You took my arm. That's as far as you gonna get.
This is what makes One Piece so dope. The reason why he did that is so Luffy can know, hey, it's dangerous out here in this sea now. You know what I mean? So even though it's a bad, because you need your arm, because I do want to see him and Mihawk fight. That's just me. But hold on. But I'll just say this. He did that to show that, hey, it's serious out here. So if you really want to be a pirate, this is what you're going to have to go through. You're going to have to go through that Sea King. And what was the first thing he encountered when he went out into the sea? The Sea King.
A Sea King. So what you're telling me is that he is a better father than Goku. Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate
it.
Yes. I appreciate that.
Yes. Very much.
I think that's a good note.
Piccolo.
That's a good note. I think I can end on that. I think that's fire. Yeah. No, just in case you didn't get anything out of this, just know that Shanks is a better father than Goku. Honestly, any father might be better than Goku. That's what I got tonight. And it's not untrue. He's the worst. Yeah.
Can we talk about theories? Because I got a theory for One Piece.
Oh in this latest. I knew this was coming. Look,
Come
B,
on,
I tried to save you. I tried to save you, B. It looks like you have something to say, B. What's up?
Oh, the other end. Oh.
Huh?
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll get into theories. All right. Okay. This is theories for the next One Piece. You know this is not going to come out till next week, so we'll already know what's going to happen. Right?
That's cool. But I got my
if you're wrong, I can send you a video clip of you being wrong.
That's cool. That's cool. And I'll put it up.
There's no chapter coming out on Friday?
Not this Friday, no.
Okay.
Oh, word. Okay, so you're good.
Yes.
You're good.
Yeah. Next week.
Till Tuesday. Yeah.
Here we go.
So my theory is, here we go, y'all. Dragon is coming. And let me tell you why Dragon is coming. We got this. Hold on. Wait. We got to see. Hold on. I'm showing you a pattern.
Go on.
We got to see Luffy turn into what? Gear 5, right? We got to see Garp do what? Use that big ass punch, the Galaxy Punch, right? They just showed us 2 people. We got to see Shanks. Dragon is next.
Oh,
but the the reason why he's next also is because Vegapunk is his. They are, I would say, acquainted. You can say homies. Yeah. They're homies. And he's going to come. So he's going to come and save him if he's in danger. And this would be the perfect time for him to appear. This would be the best moment because outside of this, maybe him showing up at the Gorosei's house. But outside of that, but this part would be the perfect time because look, we have waited too long to see this man show up. It's time to show up and show out, sir. So that's my theory.
I can add to that. I want to add to that because you're making a lot of sense. Because isn't there a celestial dragon? One of the fathers or whatever.
The Gorosei.
The 5 heads. Yes.
The Gorosei, yes. Same.
One of them isn't he on his way?
Saturn's on his way.
I thought they were all.
Wait, really?
Right. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So he's on his way to Egghead Island. This is a perfect time because
Egghead is fire. Yeah.
Isn't he supposed to be like Dragon wants to destroy the government anyway? So what a perfect way to go head to head with Saturn, which in astrology, Saturn is the father figure. He gonna come for Saturn. That's karma being played out because that's what Saturn represents.
Boom.
Oh, yeah, they gonna throw astrology in this.
Boom.
I be think Dragon gonna show up. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh God, here this nigga.
Go on, Newton.
Let me get my.
It'll be nice. It would be nice.
I see Blackbeard coming in, killing.
Hold on, I'll be back, y'all.
That was going on. Blackbeard coming in, and they finna start whooping. They finna be a big melee going on. That's what's going on. I don't know about Dragon showing up.
Yeah, I don't know about Dragon showing up the next chapter. That might be a bit much. You know what I mean? I get where he's coming from, though. But I do like. I really like the astrology connection. I would never connect that. So, yeah. I don't know.
All the 5 heads to different planets, like the main planets in astrology.
That would be too crazy of a coincidence if that's true. That would be wild if that's true. And I didn't know you were on Twitter. I gotta follow everybody up. And by the way, Lavell, you gotta send me everybody's Twitter like where to follow people, all that stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna need that. No, if it ends up being that would be, because that's not a coincidence. That means it's definitely deliberate, right? Like he's doing his work, and he's using a really popular like astrology is really big right now amongst all sorts of communities. And I know Oda. Sorry, Goda is the name of another. It was a video game producer I interviewed weeks back. He's great. He's the guy who does the Tales series. If you guys ever played Tales when you were, it was a JRPG. Brian, I know Brian. I like Brian because like all the deep cuts Brian gets, and I love that. But yeah, so Oda is really. Remember it. No, it's unless you're a super nerd like. Brian, I'm noticing you're hiding your power level, which I appreciate. No, Oda.
Nerd. That's why I'm trying to figure out if I did play it or not.
There you go. Yeah, no, it's like Final Fantasy. It's like one of those.
I got one more theory when you're done.
I love Final Fantasy, so therefore, yes, I probably have. I love that.
You probably played it.
Oh my god,
it's the best. But Oda's the type to think about stuff like that, isn't he? Isn't he super like?
Yes.
Calculated,
he sleeps for only 3 hours a day. Of course, that's all he thinks about is One Piece. His family comes last. It's like it's 90% One Piece, 10% family.
You guys know how they treat them, right? Like do you remember Kishimoto? He didn't go on his honeymoon until like after Naruto was done. He's like, and they were like, "How long have you been married?" They were like, "Oh," he was like, "Oh, 12 years," and they were like, "What?" You got to make millies though for a Japanese woman to be that patient. She's probably fine. She's like, I'll be fine. I'm just going to count our money again.
Yes.
Right. Like
she probably had a side piece too. You know what I mean?
She might have. They do that a lot there, which I didn't know. My Japanese friends were telling me the other day they cheat on each other all the time. It's crazy. But anyways, go on. Yeah. No, that's a whole other conversation. Yeah.
Last theory. I got my last theory, right?
Yeah.
I don't want this to happen, but it will help move the story along. Garp has to die. Hold on, wait.
Yeah,
okay, let me tell you why. Let me tell y'all why he has to die.
He's gonna die. Yeah.
So the reason why he has to die is because this will give another reason for Luffy to come out the Blackbeard and beat that ass.
Yep.
Then also this will pause, whatever. Then for Kobe, it will help his story move along because he needs to get stronger. So this will make him go off and train, come back with a mustache. You know what I mean? Come back with a gold tee and a mustache. Strong. Hey, he gonna come back with some muscles and shit. Like he gonna be dieseled out here. Yes.
Yeah.
This would definitely help move the story along. And this would be the perfect way for Garp to go out. Him versus Blackbeard.
But if that's the case, then Dragon will show up.
For sure.
Boom! I was just about to get to that. So
Newton, you might be right. We might need that Garp death to like inspire Dragon to be like, "Oh, word! Like I was in the neighborhood." Like, yeah.
I've been seeing Garp.
I just want Dragon to show up.
Yeah, right, exactly right. Were you like? I don't know.
I just want Dragon to show
there
up
for a while.
Yeah.
Like you. Yeah,
you just want Dragon to show up.
Yeah. He has to.
That's crazy.
It's been 26 years, 25. Wait, when last time we seen him? Like
basically,
you seen cameos. This man's a cameo. He's an actor. This man is a cameo actor.
Hey,
he's the shadow. He's the shadow.
One thing I want to say though, to change the subject a little bit, cause Brian kind of opened my eyes on this. A lot of animes use the same characters on different shows, and they kind of like make them look a little different, but they be like the same character. I like, dang, that's hard.
Marshall. That ain't nothing but Black Clover and Harry Potter in one anime.
What?
That's what it is.
That's very funny. That's very funny and very disrespectful.
No, it's a good show. Good show, but
no, I hate Black Clover. You can say whatever. You can't out. Wait. No,
see, they got to come for you, dog.
It's a terrible show.
All right, it's been good. We the 420Lordz.
It's terrible.
Nice talking to y'all. This man fucked up my night.
It's a terrible show. It's a horrible show. What do you mean how? I just defended Cowboy Bebop. You asking me how? No, I'm not doing that tonight.
It's way
better.
What
are you talking about?
It is not way better.
I'm not doing that.
I tried to get into Black Clover too, and I couldn't. I really
couldn't. Is it way better than Cowboy Bebop? Newton, is Black Clover way better?
Bro, Black Clover's so hard, bro.
I hate this.
That's the wrong person to ask.
I hate this man. Whose man's is this? I don't like this.
Newton's. Yeah. It's Newton's.
Yeah. Haters, man.
Yeah, big haters. If you don't like Black Clover, especially if you ain't reading the manga.
Again.
Especially with this new season.
Get into it, to be honest.
No, Empress, don't waste your time. You've got better things to do. Like, have you ever watched paint dry? That I heard is really great. You could.
That's Cowboy Bebop.
Or
that's Cowboy Bebop.
Or you could take that back. I will find you. I will fly to America right now.
He just in Nashville. I'll show you where he at.
You're just like,
I will drive there.
And then show me where Valerie June's house is on the map.
Drop your pin location.
Yeah. No, it's a terrible show. But shout out to you guys. Shout out to the 420 podcast. Where can people find you?
You can find us on the Wake Up Radio, and we are the 420Lordz Podcast. If you go to YouTube, type in On the Wake Up Radio, and that's where we are. We will eventually have our own page coming up, and we will be on Spotify.
You have a big following. How do you not have a page yet? What the frick?
Well, that's that's our producer's page. So if you go down, you'll see different podcasts on the page.
Oh, I see.
And she's a black woman that also has her own radio station.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to post your show on there, I'll get you in contact with her, and you can because she's not just in America. Like her audience, because I've seen her analytics, like it's all over from like Russia.
No, we're mostly American. Although for whatever reason we have a big Australian and German female following, and I don't understand why. I don't get it. But shout out to them, I guess. Shout out to them.
Maybe they like American stuff, because America is king.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever. But we have our American. Our audience is mostly American, so
okay.
Cheers to that.
Yeah. So no, thanks. Yeah, no, thank you so much for you guys' time today. I've had a lot of. Honestly, I wish we could go longer because I had a lot of fun. I know it's getting late for folks. Yeah, no, you'll definitely. I mean,
come on.
You're probably gonna come back. Thanks for joining Razor Bread, you guys. Click on one of the links around my head after the jump. See you next time.